it's Rabbitholes again.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Good morning, America.
I'm Kate. The whiter the sugar might be crack.
And I'm April, the Dr. Berry, the sweeter the juice.
We go together like berries
Raisin crack. Yum, yum. Eat up, kids.
That's your fiber right there.
Mm-hmm. It's my favorite cereal. I love it.
Makes you poop.
Every morning. Just berries and crack.
Berries and crack.
Crackles.
I don't know what the berries and crack.
But it's like snack.
We are patenting that. Please. Berries, hashtag berries and crack, guys.
We're going to have stickers going around that just say berries and crack.
Tell your friends.
Did you have your crack today? And we have Maecy again for episode 2 of our second season.
Hey.
If you weren't here for episode 1, Maecy is a skydiver / ballet dancer /
Scuba diver.
I snowboard.
/ snowboarder.
Construction builder.
There we go.
Builder. Cat caller for men.
Mm-hmm.
She's a feminist.
Oh my. Yes.
Down with the patriarchy.
Yeah. Woot woot.
Woot a woot.
On the bottom side. Alright, so if this is your first time tuning into Rabbitholes, welcome. Please enjoy. The premise of Rabbitholes is you give us one word and we see where it goes. Like, example, like you can send us the word cat and we're like, alright.
We'll just start talking about
cats. Like the musical cats or just like favorite breed.
And we'll just see where that word takes us.
Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna start off with April's word. What do you have for us?
The word is dating.
Ooh,
A juicy one tonight, ladies.
Ooh, get your candles lit.
Get your candles lit and get the mood set right, and we're gonna go right into dating.
Dim the lights, yeah.
Who's that? Who's that young man? Oh.
So, dating, how hard it is and practically non-existent it is at this point in life. Like, I don't even have time.
I'm taking off my coat because it's getting
girls, I don't even meet guys anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm just always working. I just work, come home, sleep, get up, work, come home, and sleep. Like, and then the only dating site I'm on is Bumble, and then that's like meaty fucking ochre, like totally mediocre. Like, I've talked to some guys, but it never leads anywhere because either they get cold feet or I realize that they're douchebags and stop talking to them. So like dating.
That's the thing with like our dating nowadays.
Yeah.
Like it's so like you have to be careful. Like that's the biggest thing. Like you have to be careful. You have to like make sure like you see their picture because like you never know. And also catfishing, for catfishing, and my friend just posted on Facebook that her photos being used for a catfish.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a little jealous.
I know, me too.
I'm like, am I fucking kidding?
I'm jealous.
Google my name and see where my photo pops up. I'm
Yeah.
like, hey, maybe catfish anywhere.
And even Max will never knock on my door.
Hey, your photo's being used. Me? What? Really? Oh, I'm so flattered.
They're using your identity.
Oh.
That sucks for them.
How nice? I mean, how
How wrong is that?
And then you meet the person that's catfishing, you're like, so what
You
inspired you?
You thought I was
pick
gorgeous?
me?
Really? Why would you pick my picture?
Well, I just thought you're just really pretty and everything. I just continue.
You're so nice.
Continue.
Good sir.
Oh my good sir, you're so nice.
My good man.
Look, that happens and they end up catfishing someone really hot. I'm like, so what? You want the real thing? What's up?
Right? Yeah, this is actually who I really am.
Right.
So, what did you like about that Fako? I'm
That's the real
100%.
deal.
I'm 100%.
Oh my god.
You would say great beef, baby.
I'm 100% real. I won't lie to you.
I won't lie to you.
You know what I look like already, so we're not lying at all.
I'll say I love you real quick.
Oh my god.
See if we can just catch up. I love you.
See if you can just catch up.
Yeah, if only dating was that simple. You know, like, I watch these old, like, movies. Like, I love period dramas. I love period dramas.
Oh, we've talked about this.
Yeah, and then a woman's worry, like,
When
that.
I get married.
Yeah.
Who's gonna?
Oh, Daddy, we're rich, and I can't find an eligible bachelor. Bitch, I wish.
I wish I was rich, first of all. But you know what I thought about earlier today? Like, how, like, back in the day, like, you didn't really date. Like, it was pretty much like, they're gonna propose to me.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't propose, he's gonna propose. And everywhere was a dance.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was a date that pretty much decided if you were gonna marry them or not.
At least in the 20s, dating, it was sort of dating, and not necessarily where, like, you'd actually spend time with the person.
Girl.
Like,
You're my girl.
you would, like, you know, like, that's how the rich families would do it. Like, you would spend time with the person before they propose to you.
Yeah.
But, yeah, anything further than that, hell no, I ain't for that whole, you're marrying this guy, daughter, go for it.
I'd be so pissed.
Hell no.
But I lucked out dating-wise. I lucked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, and that's the thing, like, we live in such a small town, you know, and you're lucky if you find someone in this small town that's, like...
That's not your cousin.
Yes.
First of all.
Well, that's a word for you.
Or that everyone already either... already dated or related to someone that you already know, or they've already dated.
They don't like, and you're like,
or they don't, right?
Yeah.
And it's everyone's dated everyone already. It's just like the matter of like who's next on the.
Yeah.
Okay, which friend group are they circling around this time? But like, oh, okay. And now 3 years later, it's like, oh, okay, we're over here now.
Yeah.
Like,
pretty much.
I really do
welcome
like
to La Plata, or your particular small town, wherever you are. I had an idea. Y'all, Rabbitholes 2019.
About to be lit.
Y'all.
I can't.
We expanding.
Y'all, we expanding.
We're gonna
We need merch.
Hats.
Merch. Get your merch now.
Get Rabbitholes merch. Rabbitholes merch. Oh my
God.
I'm so ready. Guys, I got a surprise for everyone. I hope it comes in looking the way it is, but I've done a lot of research on this hair company, and like people have been really, really good. I bought some new hair.
Like what?
2019, we're gonna be a whole new Maecy.
I thought you were talking about rabbit holes still. I was like, I got some new hair. I made it into the icon of the rabbit holes icon.
I'm getting a tattoo of the Rabbitholes icon.
I'm getting it right over my hip.
Yep.
Tramp stamp rabbit holes.
Tramp rabbit holes. That will grab people's attention.
I was gonna say, and it'll be like, what did they say?
That will grab people's attention right there.
But I would love to get a tattoo.
Oh yeah, I'm just waiting until
I'm saving up.
Once I have like my money right, I'm getting my fucking tattoo, and I already know where I want to get it.
Yes, I know what I want. Know where to get it.
This is the hair that I am.
Ooh.
What website is it?
Elwigs. I used to watch a lot of YouTube reviews on them like last year, and then I was looking at the reviews here, and it's like I think there's close like to 100. Like most of them are like, or all 5 stars.
I saw a bad wig last week,
and it's a 360 lace one, so hopefully I can put it up in a bun and do some extra shiz. And so this is the hair. I want to get something changed, like still curly, but I want a little bit of looser curls and not so straight as the other one. So let me know if I look like a tramp doll one day, guys. Be some good friends. Be like, make look like a banshee.
I've been looking at like protective hairstyles for like black natural hair. And I don't know, maybe I'm thinking about maybe trying box braids or these things called faux locks.
Ooh, I could see with either one.
Yeah, I feel like faux locks is more my style. You know, but they're just really because like the actual company is called Faux Locks, and they're based out of the UK, but their shit is expensive. And then,
or what? Do you want them like attached, or could you go with crocheted faux locks?
So,
because that could be a cheaper process. It'll just be like.
But I just know hers like. Because I even went up to her pop-up shop.
Oh, okay.
And I know that hers are, like, really, really good. And I think they can be crocheted. It just depends on what method you prefer.
Yeah.
And I try to pick the method that would last longer.
Yeah, and that's, like, the installment one.
So, like, I think, like, maybe it costs, like, because luckily one pack is supposed to like cover your whole head. So that's nice. You don't have to buy like 3 packs of $100 something packs. So I think like one pack is like I want to say maybe $160, and then then you have to go to a hairdresser that knows how to put in full locks. So that who knows how much that could be another $150 or $160.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
You know. So especially to get things done right, you get them to make it to look good. So
I saw a bad wig last week, and it still haunts me. Like it was good. Like I can't explain it. It was just bad. Like it was really bad.
Was it bad, Kate?
It was just
bad.
bad.
It was just bad.
It was just bad.
B-A-D.
I didn't really compliment her, but like, and it wasn't. She didn't. It was just bad. People were looking at her like, what are you doing?
It's just natural hair is hard to deal with in the winter.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Because you can't wet it like you usually do in the summer. Just let it air dry because you'll probably catch your fucking death.
Yeah.
And I can't put hats over my big ass, curly afro. So it just gives me more options just to deal with my hair and just to be able to manage it in the winter and not having to straighten it, winter long.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. That's why I'm glad. I want this hair to come in the beginning of the hopefully like New Year's or like maybe like a little bit after Christmas or New Year's. I want this to come in just so I can do the rest of the winter and not have to touch my natural hair, because it's just the more I touch it, the more like it sheds. Like the eczema is trying to it's just making it like super dry. And it's just like the more I put it away, the more it grows.
Yeah.
The more I don't touch it, curl it, put it away, everything grows.
Exactly.
So hopefully this one is the one.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Try something new.
I have a question for you that I meant to ask.
Yes, darling.
During our last episode of the allergy session, have you ever had on a date? Have you ever had got into a shock, anaphylactic shock from eating something? Or have you ever eaten something and you're like, fuck, this date is over?
It's never been on a date. It hasn't been on a date. She's not even going to say yet, because that would be a story.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
It happened at a wedding, though.
I was about to ask about a wedding.
Our friend's little brother's wedding. They almost took me. I had to use my EpiPen.
Oh, shit. What did you eat?
So, gosh.
Jesus.
Open bar.
Oh,
and so we are at, I'm here and I have about 3 7-7s, 3 7 and Sprite. Oh my gosh, I had 3 of those, and I had a glass of wine, and then we're dancing, and my friend goes, well, yeah, it's a French toast shot, and I was like, whoa, what's that? It was a rum shot of Fireball, but in my mind I wasn't thinking rum shot. I'm just thinking it's it's like rum. So you pour those little clear plastic cups are about 3 inches tall, and she fills it a good amount. It was like a double shot. It looked like a double shot. So I took the first one. Why didn't I think the color was white brown? It was
it's like light brown.
Why did I think about that? So
this
I took it
milk.
Took it all the way back. Right, tastes good though.
Yeah, they do.
I was like, this is a good shot. So I go to the dance floor and we're dancing and stuff. And I start to cough a little bit, and then my throat starts to feel slightly scratchy. I just kind of drink some water, and then they go, and the bartender was like, hey, you guys want another one? So they go, yeah!
I'm dying, but yeah!
Right?
That was delicious!
Yeah! So we go over there, and she pours us all more. And so I took that one, and I was like,
Jeez.
so good. Right? And so I was on the dance floor for about 10 minutes, and my head started getting woozy. My eyes started to it was so weird. My eyes started to get itchy.
Oh my
and
God.
So then I was like, and then I needed to use my inhaler. So I went inside to get my inhaler, and as I was bending down to look for my bag, I felt like my skin is starting to get hot. like my skin started to get off. Skin started to get hot, and then where I was leaned over, my throat started like felt like it was heating up too. It was like heating and closing. It was such a weird feeling. Oh, as I was just leaned over, like trying to get the Benadryl out of my bag, and I was like, all right, Mace. So
you're drunk and you're
right.
dying. You're drunk and you're dying. You're drunk and you're dying.
That was
Where's the EpiPen? We're having fun! We're having fun! Just throwing shit at her first, trying to find the fucking EpiPen.
I literally like dumped the whole thing out because
she
at
really
first
like, up like that. She's like,
can you imagine? Not to make light of your fucking situation.
No,
like that
it was so bad. I keep doing it. I love telling this story. There's like, Maecy, why would you? Because I was like, I was fucking drunk and dying.
Oh god, but that must be so bad because like when you're drunk you can't feel it.
Right.
You punch me in the face and I'll feel it tomorrow.
Exactly.
Oh
the fact that you're drunk and this is happening is probably like in real time, like really bad.
And I couldn't even feel how bad it was because I was drunk. I was just thinking like, I was like, okay, I just need to find the Benadryl.
You're like, I'm a little itchy, but like your throat is like
you just expanding.
I was like, it's like a little tickle. So I took 2 Benadryl and tried to go back outside.
Washed it down with rum chata. Could you imagine?
Took another shower just to get it back.
But that was close.
Yeah, it was so bad. And so I take the 2 Benadryl and start to head back outside, and my friend's like, hey, where were you? I was like, I just had to get something out of my purse. And so then as I'm talking to her, like, once again, like, it's starting to be hard for me to breathe. So I'm just like, I just need to go. I'll just be right back.
Shut.
So I go back in the fucking house, looking through my purse again, dumped it all out this time to find my inhaler.
It's not her purse. Could you imagine?
So someone else put like, fuck, sorry.
Where's
I was dying.
EpiPen?
So I dumped the whole thing out, found my inhaler, took 2 puffs of it. That was a struggle. I was just like,
that's the
try. Oh my gosh, I've not experienced trying to like breathe in my head. I was trying to breathe so hard, and so I was like, okay, I just think I just need to just lay down for a sec. And so I'm walking through this lady's house. Everyone's outside. So I'm walking through the house, and I find this guest room. So I just kind of like lay there, and I'm just like, okay, we're just going to just take a nap for like 15 minutes, let the,
I'm just going to die.
He was let the Benadryl work. And so as soon as I started laying down, like, you've all seen The Incredibles, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. When Dad is running through the thing, and he sets off that alarm, and so he's trying to run back while those balls are balls. And then at the end, it's just like, they just go like, and like take his face. As soon as I wasn't good. Like as soon as I laid down, like I just felt like my face my face got hot, and I just felt it started to like just get hot and puffy. And so I was laying there, I was like, oh right. And so I tried to swallow, and that was a struggle. And so I'm laying there, and I almost go into an anxiety attack because I'm just like, because I try to start breathing, and it's like hard, and I'm just like. I was like, Maecy, we cannot have an anxiety attack right now. I was like, if you have an attack, you will die. We just have to understand this. So we have to lay here and just take slow breaths, and then my body would try to breathe slow, and it was right because it was just then I started shaking, and like then my eyes got puffy, so I couldn't see. So my face is just buried into this pillow, and I'm just trying to breathe, and no one knows where I am. So I hear them call me over the intercom. They go,
intercom? How
whose house is this?
We were in Cali.
Oh,
they had a backyard wedding. It was cute. They had a waterfall. It was cute. It was rich. It was bougie. And so, so they said, has anybody heard Maecy? Guys, has anybody seen Maecy? And so I'm laying in the room, I'm just like, okay, no, I can't even talk. I was like, too much energy. And so I tried to speak, and then I was like, I'm in. I was like, baby, calm down. I was like, no one's gonna fire me. No one's gonna. So I almost started freaking out again. So I had to. Now it's sitting there. I'm just like, Mace, calm your ass down right now. So I'm sitting. It was the longest 10 minutes of my life.
Jeez, 10 minutes.
It was 10 minutes. Pitch black room. I'm just laying in there. Trying to I was trying to go to sleep, maybe, but then everything was freaking me out, and so then.
What if they were like, "What is that wheezing?"
And so they're still on the intercom, and then people are like, "Mace!" I hear them calling me, and then it gets silent for a second. So I'm laying there, I'm just like, okay, everything's quiet. I was like, wait, did my hearing just go? I was like, oh my god, oh my gosh, I was flipping out inside that room, and so I hear a. And they push open the door, and it goes, Maecy, oh my god! She's in here! So everyone piles in this room. And so my head's in a pillow, and so it's my best friend's mom. She's just like, hey, May, are you okay? She was like, turn around. So as soon as I turn around, everyone just goes, oh. And so it just gets quiet, and someone's like, she's dying! Where's her EpiPen? Where's her EpiPen?
And then it's like, I'm dying.
So it's been confirmed.
So I'm just like, wait, what do I even look like? And so, I try to open my eye. My eyes are watery and swollen. So I try to open my eyes and look at my arm, and my arm is just red and blotchy. So I'm just like, what does the rest of me look like? So I'm almost freaking out. She's like, okay, stop freaking out. Someone, where's her fucking EpiPen? So mom is freaking out, and so then they run in, and she's like, her bag's right here, everything was out, so I just found it, and so they was like, stab her, so they stabbed me in my leg.
Kill her now, finish her off.
She's sitting here yelling, and the whole time I was just hungry, I was just drunk, and I was hungry, and I was on 2 Benadryl, and now I had an EpiPen going through my system.
So you're done.
Oh my gosh. Y'all. And so they finally gave me some water, and then I think I started blacking out in and out, because then I remember them carrying me out into a car, and I was like, I'm not going to the hospital. I was like, no hospital. I was like, I just want Del Taco. Just take me to Del Taco.
Finish her off.
The biggest thing I wanted was a taco. And then I blinked, and we're at home, and they're carrying me into the house. My arm looks better, so I'm just guessing the rest of me must look
it looks better. Not good, but it looks better.
Right, it looks better. I'm not like, it wasn't like red. Now it was just, everything was kind of just, it wasn't so swollen, everything was just pink.
I just picture you coming to, and you're like, you go back, you're like, could be worse.
That's right. And so when we finally got home, I had to finally breathe, and then yeah. So that, they didn't take me to the hospital. She wanted to take me to the hospital so bad. She didn't. Dad was like, wait, well, should we take her? And she was like, do you want her to go to the hospital? I was like, expensive. No, expensive.
She
it was like,
knows. Her subconscious was aware.
She was like, don't you spend that money. Don't you do
it.
it.
Be like, bitch, I don't care if you're dying. You better die in this house.
Right, I said, no,
this is cheap.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not paying that ambulance fee. Mm-mm. So yeah, that was how I almost killed myself with Ramshada.
Jesus.
At my best friend's little brother's wedding.
Jeez.
At the wedding.
God.
Right?
Woo!
So Ramshada is a no-no.
Right.
I know that.
Damn.
And I've never, I didn't bartend before that, so I always saw Ramshada, but
you never knew what it was.
Never knew what it was. No. I was thinking it was the Malibu rum, the Malibu coconut rum. It's a white bottle, but it's clear on the inside.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking Ramshada, it's just flavored clear alcohol. Mm-hmm. That's the only thing I was thinking. It ain't clear. It was full cream. Full cream.
Goddamn, suck it, that goddamn rabbit. Rack 'em, shake 'em, rabbit.